Hey, my name is Tony Four Fingers, and I am delighted to be at Mrs. LaServa's fifth graders on Korea Day. And I want to thank the Seminole Nation for letting us meet on these hallowed grounds. You know, the Seminoles never retired or surrendered at all. As an alumni of Wikiwachi Elementary School, it's a great honor for me. For various reasons, I can't go into details about my specific work. Let's just say it involves Teamsters. I can't actually say Teamsters, but sanitation consultant. By the way, Mrs. LaServa, is that garbage problem of yours solved? I got great memories of Wikiwachi Elementary School. Only had to repeat the fifth grade 3 times. And I'm really, really glad to see this class of future wise guys and gumas. But I gotta tell you something. It makes me feel possessed to see you celebrating Columbus Day. Today is Indigenous Peoples Day, and you better get that in your heads. And I mean right now. You'd think this progressive state of Florida would know better. Marone, that governor, he should be canceled. Christopher Columbus, he was a real caphony. First of all, this Columbus guy, he don't even know where he's going. He's thinking he's going to India, but the Chinook ends up in Bahamas. He set sail on the Nina, Pinta, and Casa Nostra and can't even read a map. And when you're running an operation, if you say you're going to drop some goods off in Newark and they show up in Bayonne, we got problems. But this idiot, he plants the flag and acts like he's just made the greatest score of the century. Hey, check me out. I've discovered a whole new world. Ah, what a spagato. Now me, when I enter a new territory, I meet the paisans, maybe offer some gamugla and a few coins to grease the palms. I come in with respect. But this guy comes in, he starts bossing him around like he's a made guy. First thing he does, he starts whacking these innocent people and then makes them slaves, takes their neighborhoods and starts demanding peace out. And don't get me started, like when I go into a new territory, I maybe bring some kabula and I grease some palms. I come in with respect. And don't get me started on how these synods are like a walking biohazard dump. They're spreading all kinds of scafosa diseases to these poor folks. Where did he get the nerve? So I ask you kids, is this the kind of guy you want to celebrate? I'm telling you, take a lesson from him. Don't be a bully and don't take stuff that ain't yours. And for Christ's sakes, when you wash your hands, sing all of Happy Birthday. Take it from me, Tony Four Fingers. Go home and tell your parents that you're celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. And if your parents give you any lip about Columbus, tell them to come and see me at Guido's Fish and Tackle, and I'll help them change their minds with an offer they can't refuse.